Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm mach and this is my Week 8 Team Builder versus the Detroit Liepards again. We played them in Week 2. Their coach is Cipher, of course. Make sure to check him out. He's cool. Awesome dude. Definitely check him out down below. Also, click that like button to show your support. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Cipher, to the MPL channel. Check out the MPL hub. Feel free to comment here on this video if you want. Comment about whatever. Comment about my awesome face, my awesome team, whatever you want. So, I'm playing Cipher again. This is going to be a huge match. This is such a big match. I'm 5-2. He's 5-1 because he didn't play Anthony in Week 6 yet. I think they're going to make that up at some point in this month. I'm not sure when. So, he's half game ahead of me. So, this is a big game. Right now, it looks like I'll be in playoffs. Nothing's guaranteed, of course. Definitely, because last season, if you guys don't know, I won the first 7 games. Looked like I was going to be in playoffs the whole time. Once I won like 4 games, it looked like I was fairly certain to be in the playoffs. Then I lost 8 in a row. First one against Cipher. And then I did manage to win my last game, make the playoffs. But nothing's guaranteed till it's guaranteed. So I definitely, there's still a pretty good chance I might not make the playoffs. If I lose this game, I think possibly maybe on differential, I might not be in the playoffs at the moment. It depends. I don't know. But it's a big game, okay? If I win, I'll be in first place in the division for the moment. If I lose, though, I'll be in second place, possibly third, because of differential. I don't think so, though. I think right now Ips is -2, even though he's 4-3, he's -2. So, best if he wins. I don't think so. Whatever. Does not matter. This is a big game. This is a huge game, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. This is a big game. So, I like the team I'm bringing. I feel like I brought some cool stuff. I hope to surprise Cipher again. Last time I brought some fun, I guess some like kind of fun things, and surprise Cipher last time. Hopefully I can surprise him again with some things, and if I do land one, if I do get one of these two, if I get some of these things off, I will never hear the end of it. He'll always, I guess, complain to me. He'll always say like he's still sort of complaining about the Incinerate Thunderous. That was a lot of fun. So, I managed to pull it off in Week 2, Incinerate Thunderous against his Nick Scizor. Killed it. That was good. That was good. So, this time, let's get into the sets now. Let's get into them. We are bringing Thunderous T, aka Buble. Yeah, he's Buble now because it's Christmas themed nicknames. Michael Buble, you know that singer, he's awesome. So, we got Buble. So, we're actually carrying a pretty defensive one. This thing can take on the Scizor pretty well. Even if it wants to knock off, it does like 40 or 45% max, which isn't a whole lot. That's if I still have my item, which I might lose it fairly soon. So he might, go for a knockoff, but then I won't have my item anymore. Maybe I'll have already used it, so it'll do like 30% if I've already lost my item. Can't really touch me with anything else. Bullet Punch, I resist that. It's a stab. I also resist his other stab of Bug. So Bug Bite, U-turn, I resist that. If you want to secure the super power, I resist that as well. Anything else, I mean, I guess Aerialist, you might carry that for Glade to hit that a little harder. I don't know. I can take all those. So I have the T-Bolt, HP Ice, Volt Switch, and Rest as my moves. And then my item is Charty Berry. Now the Charty Berry, if you don't know, that does weaken a super effective rock hit. So I have that for the Landorus T, really. This thing beats Landorus T. If he doesn't bring it, that's okay. I mean, he might have rock move on, I think Scrafty probably gets Rock Slide or something. I feel like Scrafty would Ice Punch though. I don't know. Might have a rock move on like, I don't know, something else maybe. I feel like he's bringing Lando. If he doesn't, it's whatevs. So HP Ice is to just deal with that thing. That's what that's for. T-Bolt's for strong stab. Everything else, I think T-Bolt and HP Ice, it's everything at least neutrally. So that's really nice. He does not, okay. I was about to say he does not have Ground type. He's Lando type, yes that. And his electric type, the Rotom-Mow. It does not have an immunity to electric, so that's cool. HP Ice hits that super effectively because it's also part grass. And I do have the Volt Switch for the momentum. I consider carrying Taunt for Crocoon if you wanted to bring in Crocoon instead of Suicune. Which, if he does, I'm not that worried. I have things to deal with it. I'm fine with that. I consider T-Wave there. But, I mean, he only has one electric type and one ground type, so only two guys to be immune to it. But going through his team, it wouldn't be that helpful, right? So Scrafty could have the Lumberry, might make a Scizor. I guess it'd be nice, but it can just bullet punch me away anyways. That'll do a lot of damage. It doesn't really matter if he's paired. so we'll get that priority. Suicune can just rest it off. Haxorus might have one as well. Starmie could have Natural Cure, maybe. I feel like he'll carry Analytic, but maybe not. I don't know. Alakazam, I mean, it'd be nice to pair him. There's no reason not to have it for that. Uxie, good thing. It actually has pretty nice speed, I think. Yeah, 95 actually. So I guess it'd be nice to paralyze that, but it does have Heal Bell, so I guess that's a thing. But it'll probably be defensive anyways, so it doesn't matter too much if he outspeeds things. Arcanine can just extreme speed anyways. Granbull's already really slow. So going through his team, like actually looking at each Pokemon individually, T-Wave's not too useful, so that's why I didn't carry it. And then I do rest in the last slot. So I don't have the Chesto, I don't have the Sleep Talk. I considered carrying one of those things, but I want the Charterberry, because with 108 special attack, I am not guaranteed to Oko's offensive Flanders T. It's a 99 to like 113 or so%. So it's like almost guaranteed. It's like a 93%. I'll take those odds. Hopefully they work out. I had to throw like 30 more investment to be able to guarantee Oko offensive Lando. That's just if he's max attack, max speed, which I feel like he'll be. He might want to carry max speed as well. To outspeed Lander, to outspeed my Porygon Z. Porygon Z is base 90, Landorus is base 91, so he might want to carry max speed. I don't know. We'll see though. Then I did just put the rest in defense. I do 244 HP over 252, because if I have 252, that makes my HP even, which is not good for Stealth Rocks. So that's why that's 244 to make it. Then just, yeah, 4 in speed, because cool. I consider carrying enough speed to outspeed Lando, but I can take a Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Hopefully he'll bring Rock Slide, because Stone Edge, let's say I have to switch in Thundurus onto the Landorus. Let's say he predicts that switch in, goes for Stone Edge. That'll enable, or what's the word? I don't know, I guess enable my Charterberry, and then he can go for another Stone Edge. 2 Stone Edges would knock me out. 2 Rock Slides will not. Yeah, I wanted that investment. Instead of having that like extra 30 in special attack to be able to guarantee Okolanda, I want a little bit more in defense, so I can take 2 Rock Slides. That's what that's for. This thing's bulky. Can deal with Lando. Can deal with Mega Scizor. If his Rotom does not carry HP Ice, then I can deal with it. I don't think he'll bring Rotom. He only brought it the week 1. It's Rotom Mo. I don't think he'll bring it. If he does, that's cool. He's only brought it week 1 though, so I don't know. I mean, I can stop Rotom a lot of the time, even if he has HP Ice. It's not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, once he specs and gets a crit with Leaf Storm. Shout out to Dan, because I did a little test battle with him. He had specs Rotom, got a big crit with the Leaf Storm. That was sad. Yeah, so that's it. And I do have another Pokemon that can kind of help out Landorus, or help out Thundurus with that rest. You will see later. So next we do have Braviary, aka Slay in it. First time I'm bringing him for this nickname, because like instead of Slay, S-L-A-Y, it's like Slay, like the thing you would go on or you ride on in like the winter times, and Slay in it. I don't know if you guys have seen about, I have a shirt that says that, like Slay in it. It's spelled like that with a picture of a sleigh. I've worn it like twice. I don't know if you can really see like the sleigh part. This isn't the shirt, but I don't know if you guys could have saw that. I think in like week 6 and 7 battles, maybe something like that. I don't know. So I'm carrying a pretty kind of casual Scarf Braviary with yeah, I was about to say with Choice Scarf. Yeah, it's Scarf. Well, so it's got that Defiant. He has potentially 4 Intimidators. That's a lot. It's a lot of Intimidators. 4. So I'm carrying the Defiant Force. I guess I could carry the Sheer Force, but it doesn't help me this week at all with my moveset. So I have the Brave Bird. Nothing on his team. Nothing on his, or it's neutral to everything on his team. Neutral to everything. Well, at least neutral. It's super effective on Scrafty, and I think it's just super effective on Scrafty. But it's neutral to everyone else, so I really don't need any other coverage. I have the U-turn for the momentum. So 2 guys, momentum, a little bit of Volt Turn crew. You got U-turn, Bublé's got Volt Switch. But Bublé doesn't have a whole lot of speed though. He doesn't have any speed. I think he's 4, but he has pretty much no speed. So I mean, he's not too fast, but he can still get off Volt Switches, get off some nice damage. I do have the return, because if I don't take the Brave Bird recoil on 1 turn, if I don't want to, I can go for the return, get off some damage. Like if it's gonna kill anyways, I don't need to go for Brave Bird, take that damage. I can go for that. The last slot, I don't really need the superpower, so I went for Defog, because I mean superpower doesn't really help me, because I would carry that for coverage, but I don't need it for anything, because Brave Bird hits everything at least neutrally. So I do need Defog on this thing. It's my only way of getting rid of rocks. Because I mean, he only has 2 things to set at rocks, is Uxie and Lando's T. I feel like he'll bring Uxie with rocks. I feel like he'll bring Lando T, but not with rocks. I don't know. Maybe like just like Scarf. I'm not sure what it'll bring. Maybe Bandit, maybe like a sub SD. I'm kind of scared of that, but I can hopefully deal with that. Hopefully. So, I do have, Jolly, 252 attack, 244 speed, and 12 HP. Originally, I was adamant to hit as hard as I can. Then I decided, you know what, this Lando might be adamant with Scarf. I'm pretty sure he did that last, yeah, he did do that last time. So, you know what, he might do that again. So if he does, I'm gonna give him just enough speed to outspeed that, which is almost max. Pretty much max, just max a little bit, and then I can put the rest in HP. Give myself a little bit of bulk, just a little bit to take a little better. So that's the Braviary set. We're already like 11 minutes in, I've barely done anything. Done 2 Pokemon, wow. Thundurus will be my lead, because I think you want to lead with Lando. And if you just wants to Rock Slide, shot at rocks for sure, and I can just hit it with the HP Ice. He might have Assault Vest, might have Yashi Berry to take that Ice hit, but if he does, that's fine. If he doesn't have Assault Vest, he doesn't have like SD or Sword, or he doesn't have SD or Sub or Stealth Rocks or anything, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so next we got Elf, Rico Fable. And we got Physically Defensive. So another Physically Defensive poke, because almost all of his team is physical attackers. I mean, he has a couple special attackers in form of like Starmie and Alexam and potentially Uxie and I guess Suicune as well. I mean, Arcanine could be, but he's ran that physically, I think, every time he's brought it. Yeah, everything else is physical, though. Yeah, I mean, Lando T is a nice special attack, though. Although it's got 145 attacks, I feel like he's going to stick to that attack. Might want to bring a special Lando T, maybe mixed, I don't know. That's the thing, though. Whatever, so... I do have the Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Cosmic Power, and Moonlight. So, last time I brought, I think, Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Moonlight, and, I brought a Heal Bell? No, yeah, I brought the Heal Bell. So I'm carrying a Cosmic Power at this time. Because they do another Heal Beller, you'll see what it is in a moment, or later, you'll see. So, I'm carrying Physically Defensive. This thing can take on Scrafty. Even if it wants to have Iron Head, does it also get Iron Tail? I don't know. It gets Iron Head and Poison Jab. I can take that fairly well. It does like 40 or it does like 40%, I think, somewhere around there. Actually no, I don't even know if it does. I'll double check after this. Whatevs. So Moonblast just nice stab hit like Haxor, Scrafty. What else does it hit? Just mainly those 2. But I mean, it hits everything. Decent damage, I suppose. I do have the Moonlight to get back health, and this thing I want to set at rocks. He does have the Fulgur and Mega Scizor and Rapid Spinner and Starmie. I believe those are the only ways getting rid of rocks. Yeah, I'll say they are. Again, I think. Yeah. So I'm okay if he wants to get rid of rocks by defaulting with Mega Scizor. I don't think he's brought the Rapid Spin on Starmie too much. So if he does bring Starmie, he might not bring the Spin. Might want to bring the Fog on Mega Scizor instead. So if he wants to do that, I can take that. I can predict that Defog, go into Braviary, get that Defiant boost from the Defog, and be in a nice good position, do some cool work, do some cool things. I did the Cosmic Power in the last slot. Could get a Flamethrower for the Scizor if I wanted to. I feel like I have a lot of things though to deal with Mega Scizor. I'm not too worried. TBH, Tebeacher. Not too worried. So if I'm up against Suicune 1v1, I can just Cosmic Power to start boosting my defenses, and then I can win that Stalwart 1v1. If he wants to play that, if he wants to just realize he's lost that Stalwart, he can just do that. But I can win that 1v1. I don't even need Cosmic Power, I don't think, to win that 1v1, because I do the Unaware. If he wants to set up with Scrafty, that's fine. Set up with Haxor, fine. I was about to say Starmie. No, but Suicune, fine. I guess, anything else, fine. I don't really care. Fine, whatever. I'm cool. It's whatevs. Yeah, Cosmic Power can boost my defenses. I can take on maybe like Arcanine a little better. Can take on some things, do some cool things, be awesome and cool. That's a good thing to be awesome and cool. Next we have Hammer Cheese, the Weavile. So we got Knockoff, Ice Shark, Pursuit, and Poison Jab. This thing has got a Choice Band. So originally I did have a Dread Plate to boost my knockoffs, boost my pursuits, that would boost my dark moves. So I had that, then I decided, you know what, I want to be able to hit Lando's T a little harder with my Ice Shards, so I'll carry the Expert Belt. So I did that, or I thought of that, and then I was like, you know what, I can hit really hard if I carry a Choice Band. I'll do that. because I didn't want to carry the Life Orb, because I don't want to take all this damage, because if he gets a rocks, that's bad. I don't want to have to take rocks damage each time I come in and then Life Orb. I don't want that this week. I want to maybe bluff a Sash with Expert Belt or Dread Plate. I can if I play it right, I can still do it with the Choice Band. I can bluff a Sash, maybe a Scarf. Probably won't predict a Scarf, but I can bluff a Sash. So you might not want to set up yet with some things. Even just having Weave Out, like if he has Hack Source, he might not want to set up with that if I still have Weave Out alive. So I do the knockoff, just hit things hard. He has 3 psychic types, being Alakazam, Stormy, and Yuxi. So he's got 3 things weak to knock off right there. Then, he does nice damage to everything. He does decent damage to everything else. He does have all these Intimidators, so that's not great for Weavile. He does have, like, kind of a lot of switch-ins to Weavile. But I have Pursuit. So if, let's say Alakazam kills something, I don't know, Jellicent, sure. And then I can bring the Weavile and Pursuit Trap it. I considered pulling a play from the book of Crimson Seabad. I don't know if you guys watch him in the GBA, but in week 2, he had his Crocodile. He had beat up on that for Shady Penguins Alakazam to break its Sash and then kill it on the same turn. I consider that, but I thought, you know what? If I Weavile up against Alakazam, he's not going to stand. I don't think he would. I don't think he's going to predict Pursuit, though, because I haven't carried it at all this week, or at all this season. So I don't think he will. He might, if he wants to, cool. That's one thing he doesn't even Oko if he's just Sash. If he's Life Orb, that's like a 50% chance, but it's not even guaranteed. Focus Blast, you don't easily Okos, but that's one thing that's not even Oko. Weavile still is pretty good, decent Spadef, so it can take a special hit. We do have enough speed to outspeed Alakazam with that 220, and Jolly do have max attack. Then 28 HP, because they have 36, that is even HP, which is not good. Then does 4 and 4 in defense and Spadef, because 8 does the same as 4, so it doesn't matter there. So knock off Ice Shard, hit Land of T, Haxorus, anything else I need to. Pursuit, now trap that Alakazam, trap that Starmie, maybe Yuxi. He does have a lot of switch-ins, listen, he does have, you make Scizor or Arcanine, if it's defensive, it can switch in. If it's offensive, knock off does like, at the minimum, I think like 88%, because I'm banded, there's so much. He has now Arcanine, makes Scizor, Suicune can take a hit, he can beat this thing really, it walls it if he's Fist Death. He's got Scrafty, and like one other thing I was talking about, well, I think, okay, Logitech kind of failed, I'm not sure what happened there. So yeah, he's got like Gramble, he's got a lot of things to switch in and take a hit from Weavile. But I can predict that switch and go for Pursuit though. Pursuit, that's a move. I can go for that, get off some nice damage, some cool things. That's why I have that. That's the coolness of this. So yeah. So next, oh yeah, I do the Poison Jab. This last move I was really contemplating a lot on. I was like, do I carry this? I don't know what I want to do. I can do a lot of things. I thought Ice Cold Crash, thought Fake Out. Originally the set was not banned, but that's why Fake Out would make more sense. But I thought that I was like, I don't need Ice Cold Crash TBH because I can already with Band I can Oko Landorus. If he gets Intimidate, it has a chance to Oko. I mean, Ice Cold Crash would be nice, but I feel like Band in the late game, if I could be up against Landorus, I wouldn't know if he's Scarfed, then I could just make the wrong play there. Either he is Scarfed and can just Oko me if I went for Ice Cold Crash, or if I could Ice Shard and it turns out he's not Scarfed, then I lose. So I don't want to have to end up making that wrong play late game potentially. So I mean, I'll just have just only Ice Shards and my Ice move. So yeah, pushing up into Gramble. Hits Rotomo for a little more damage than Ice Shard, so that's cool. Yeah, that's about it for Weavile, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have too many great ways to hit Gramble too hard, that's why I do have the Poison Jab this time. Next, we do have the Jellicent. Ghost Grinch here. Ghost Grinch, that beast. So last week it was Lead Snow. I think it's the only time I'll nickname that, because that's the only time he's gonna bring Hail, most likely. Even if I do bring Hail again, which I doubt it will. I'd probably won't name it that, because then it'd be kind of obvious, but whatever. So this thing's Ghost Grinch, because like it's green, it's like a Grinch, but it's like Ghost, oh my god, it's green, cool. So, and this thing is not max, but mainly physically offensive. So I got max HP, 112 defense with Bold Nature to boost my defense, and then 92 special attack, and 52 speed death. I'll explain that in a second. So I do have the Hex, Scald, Hex, I was gonna say Shadow Ball, I don't have Shadow Ball. Hex, Scald, Sludge Bomb, and Recover. So, Hex, I could have carried Shadow Ball, but Shadow Ball's base 80, Hex is base 65, there's not much of a difference, I mean it's 15, it's not a huge difference though. I can status something with a Scald, I can get Sludge Bomb Poison, Leaf Yawn, that's a status move too, that could be cool to hit things with. So I can, get Hexes off, do some good damage to the things. I think it's a 2 KO on Stormy anyways, and I think Shadow Ball's also 2 KO, so like it's not a huge deal. You have the coverage to get back health, Skull for nice stab. I can hit, I can hit decently. Burn's always nice. And then Sludge Bomb for the, another way to hit the Gramble. Also hits the Rodent Mo. Also hits, yeah, that's about it. But, I have that, just another way to hit Gramble. He might carry Crunch and Gramble to deal with Jellicent, might carry Wild Charge. If he wants to carry Crunch, cool. That's not good. But, this thing can take on Gramble, unless it does Crunch, which could be kind of scary, but I do the Sludge Bomb to take that on. Hopefully he doesn't bring Gramble, he might bring Gramble. I'm not happy if he does, but I can kind of deal with it with things. So I deal with the Comberry to take a super effective Electric hit. So this thing is my check to Arcanine. It can also deal with Starmie. If Starmie wants to pack T-Bolt, that's fine. I'm physically defensive and I have just natural good Spadef, so I can take a Psychic, I can take a Side Shock from Starmie. I can take on Alakazam pretty well. I do have just enough investment in Spadef 52 to take 2 Shadow Balls, guaranteed 2 Shadow Balls from a non-life orb, from a Focus Sash Alakazam. So I just enough investment to guarantee take 2 Shadow Balls from that thing. I can take 1, hit it with a Hex, and then I guess just die on the next. Or no, I can take 2, so I won't die on the next. Maybe take 1 on switch and take the next one, then Hex, and then die. Whatever. So, I do that, and I do the 92 special attack. If he wants to bring Sub Mega Scizor again with max HP, and Force for Death, that 92 investment in special attack is enough to break the sub, guaranteed. I don't know if he'll bring Sub Mega Scizor. I feel like he won't. He brought it last time, though. So I gotta make sure, I gotta watch out for that. So I do the Scalding thing. Thing is my other check to Mega Scizor. If he wants to carry knockoff, that's fine. Doesn't do a whole lot, though. It doesn't. I feel like I'm gonna be able to use my item and get rid of that maybe somewhat soon. Because I feel like, even if Arcanine wants to have Wild Charge, he might have Crunch on Arcanine. If he does, cool. I hope he doesn't. I feel like he'll Wild Charge to also have Great Fury. But I can dig that with my Comberry, and outside of Wild Charge and Crunch, this thing completely walls. Arcanine might not have it, might have like Flamethrower, Close Combat, E-Speed, and Morning Sun, something like that. Might have Will-O-Wisp from somewhere in that set as well. So we might not have Crunch or Wild Charge, I don't know. But it might have HPX as well for Salamence, so could do that. Might carry a special Arcanine, I don't know. So, that's about it for Jellicent. That's cool. Yeah, so Jellicent deals with Starmie, deals with Mega Scizor if I need it to. It is water absorb, so the standard Suicune set, the Crocoon, it can just beat. It can't touch me. So I can just beat that one-on-one. So that's cool. So yeah, he might carry Ice Beam just to be able to hit Jellicent for some damage. He might carry Snarl. Snarl will be kind of smart on that Crocoon set. It might not be Crocoon. It might be like Calm Mind, like sub Calm Mind and like Snarl and Scald. That'd be smart. I'm kind of scared of that, but hopefully he doesn't right now. So last but not least, the best, the beast, the Mon. First time I can bring it because I did pick it up. I did drop Poor Guy Super. Did pick up this thing. I do the Leafeon named John Trina instead of Cena. Because, like, originally I was going to name this thing Christmas Tree or Xmas Tree or whatever. Then I was like, you know what? Tree, Cena, Trina, John Trina. Oh, I'm genius. Bam. Best nickname. I love this. Love this nickname. So I do with the Chlorophyll, I guess. My ability, it doesn't get good abilities. This isn't a Sun team, but I guess if Cipher wants to set up the Sun, which I guess there's a chance it could. Probably won't. I guess there's a chance. Whatevs. It doesn't really matter, the ability I have. I do have the Natural Gift, the Leaf Blade, Toxic, and Heal Bell. So you're probably like, what is that Natural Gift and what is that item? So with that item, the Wapmill Berry, I don't know how to say it, probably Wat something, I don't know, whatever. With that and the Natural Gift, that makes it Natural Gift Fire, base 100 power. It actually is not a guaranteed OHKO. Make it sort of thought it would be. It's not. It does, if he's a max HP, max attack, which I feel like he will be. And it does like 96 to like 110, so it's like a 63, or it's like a, yeah, it's like a 63 or so % chance to OHKO that thing. So pretty good odds, but not great. So I mean, if this doesn't kill the Weavile can come in and I shard it. So that's cool. Maybe if I can get it rocks, I mean that thing dies to Natural Gift guaranteed. Unless Vicarious Defense Investment, that's the thing. So do have the max attack, do have just enough speed to outspeed Adamant Lander's T. You might bring that. Might bring like Adamant Banded, so like max speed, max attack. He might do that. I can outspeed that. So I do the Leaf Blade, just hard hitting stab. I consider carrying knockoff because he does have 3 psychic types. But one of them, I mean, is what's his name? Starmie is already weak to Leaf Blade. One of them is Alakazam is so frail that Leaf Blade OHKOs that anyways. Or I think it's... I think if I'm adamant, it OHKOs. He'll probably be Sash, but whatever. I mean, Uxie, that's the thing. I do the Toxico. If I can weaken down Uxie. I can break the Arcanine, switch and go for that. Poison the Arcanine, maybe Lando T. Maybe the, maybe Scrafty or something. Maybe, like, Vodamo if I need to. I can get all those things, poison them. Even if it doesn't bring Megazord, or I guess if it brings Vodamo, I can use Natural Gift on that. And do with the Heal Bell to boost. No, with that, it can really take on Suicune comfortably one-on-one, even if it's Crocoon. Leaf Blade's like a 50% chance to 2-hit KO if he has lefties. If he does not, it's like 90% chance to 2-hit KO, so that's really nice. Dog, please shut up. Oh my god. So I did with the Heal Bell. So if Buble wants to rest and get back to full, he'll be asleep, but then I can Heal Bell, get rid of that sleep. Leafeon can get Donner's Tea in a nice position, come back in, and hopefully do some more work and do some more cool things. So Leafeon, I feel like could do some cool things this week. Could be really nice. Might have to just sack it off and not get any kills. Hopefully I can get at least one kill with this thing. People question me for this pick, and Jordan called me insane. I can't blame him, but I feel like I can do cool things with Leafeon. Leafeon's better than people think. It has a nice attack stat, really nice defense stat. It has pretty good speed. I can do good things with this. I promise. It can be useful. I will do good with this. I don't know about this week, but I will at some point. Yeah, so this thing outspeed Mega Scizor though. So it can Bullet Punch, I guess, get off some damage, but with my nice defense, I should be able to take it pretty well. I think it does like 30% or so. I'm not sure. Then, I mean, your turn doesn't even Alchemy. It does like 97% max, which is max attack adamant, which is the highest attack you could have. Then, you know, Natural Gift just goes that thing. So that's cool. So, don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully you like the team. Hopefully you do. I have like 3 kind of physically defensive walls. I don't really have any special walls, because I don't really need another TBH Suicune. I have the Leafeon for it. I have Jellicent for it. I have Clefable for it. I'm not too worried about Suicune. I'm really not. I mean, if Suicune wants to take this thing, I'll take on Leafeon one-on-one. If he gets Skull Burns, I can Heal Bell them off. I'm fine with that. It's a really long team builder. I don't know. I want something in depth. I don't know. What time? Oh god, this took a while. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thanks you for watching. Thank Cipher. I don't know what he did, but thanks Cipher. So make sure to check out Cipher, check out me, hopefully. Now sub to me, sub to Cipher, sub to the MPL channel. Give us a like, comment on this if you like my team. I guess if you want, you can ask questions for next week. I didn't really get no questions for this week's. It's not really press comments anymore. But just, I mean, if you did, if I did get any questions, I would have answered them in here. But I mean, whatever. You can ask them in the comments. Ask them on my Twitter if you want to. I mean, at some point on Twitter, I'll specifically ask for them. Whatever though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. See ya.